Alright, let's get it. Where to go? There. Once again, my fucking mouse is on my left side of my screen. Why is it here?
So weird.
Yeah, it's on full screen. Display. Do I just turn it off and just... No, because then...
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. There are reports of a violent shooting in Baron Saturday's farm.
There's like a...
The authorities haven't released
The
the official
problem is, there's just like a blue bar on top of my thing saying like Mafia 3.
One witness claims to have seen a man hanging
But...
from the
Where I don't see it on the stream.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't pop up on the stream, but for me, I see it.
comment on the veracity of that report.
Where I can like minimize it and then exit out, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like that thing.
For what colored civil rights
I don't like that.
racially inflammatory imagery.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Lord, I almost hit your car. Did it, though. Dude, I already hate how the week's already over, dude. I hate overtime days. I truly do. Oh, took her over. Just gets the week over too fast, man. Definitely not a fan of that. But hey, you know, shit happens. Alright, let's go help this guy out to get the respect from people. It'll be good. They want me to go in the water. Yay! Hopefully there's no gators about to attack me.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use
The
some help.
cutscene actually has my outfit
Shoot
on.
you a
Wow.
manual.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out.
We take a boat to the
Running the
bayou,
weed.
grab
Stay
the
off the
bears,
weed.
bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
Does a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
Trafficking. Oh, if increase underboss earn kickback to your trafficking also reveals intel underboss lieutenants increase your loyalty.
Shipments of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back. A word of advice, friend. There is one thing you should never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play in poker. She will leave you with your zozo in your hands and not enough for cab fare. Take my word for it.
Where am I supposed to go, though?
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
No problem, sir. So what do you got planned for today, filler?
Well,
So what do you got planned for today?
we gotta actually change the oil, replace my battery, try that out, redo my mic settings, get it sounding at least half decent so I can start recording. That is my game plan. What about you?
Come on.
Work soon.
Problems?
This goddamn thing
Get off
keeps
of work.
jamming up.
Try to get some sleep.
If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
I don't
You
know
got
about
it.
that.
2 of the city's finest scumbags.
Oh, do I get to choose?
Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates
Hey, what the
Marcano
fuck
as much
happened
as
to
you
your
do.
head, G? Jesus
Yeah, all right.
Christ.
Bullet hole.
Least I
Bullet
can
one.
do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
That's a bullet hole?
Bullet, yeah. Or grazing, whatever you want to call it.
Damn, bro.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Vito Scaletta. The myth, the legend himself. Where's old man at, dude? Can I go visit old man? Oh, I can do the weed run. Might actually do that real quick. Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. Hell no, feeler. I think the doc was here. I'm gonna go here real quick. Anybody acting like a new?
Burke's just this side of a lunatic, but he's a lunatic who wants Sal dead. Find him.
Oh,
Heard what
fuck
you did to
no.
Richie Doucette. Glad you haven't. Oh, watch yourself around my files. There's a sister.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm seeing B. Yellow, is there a boat around here? There's a boat. Like a tree in this bitch. I don't know how to. Oh, dude, driving boats in this game, so bad. Dude, this is gonna be annoying to get over here. Air date, air date, air date.
That's a nice boat you got.
I know, but it doesn't really give you directions for the water.
Oh, I can't really walk on.
So I gotta make my own way. Alright, keep going straight for a while. Okay. Dude, like 2 weeks from now, I think we hire those bunch of people. It's just gonna be interesting, dude. Very, very interesting, man.
I'm not looking forward to hiring a bunch of people.
I guess we go the right way. Yeah, because we open up the new floor, I think. As well.
Yeah, but I just hired to fucking work there, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about a building or a rate. All I don't give a fuck about nothing, dude.
Yeah, what's been going on with that, dude?
Well, my lack of interest, it ain't long term, and it's just so much effort for something I give so little fucks about. I don't know, I have an issue where, like, I can't make myself care about something or be passionate about something that I just genuinely don't give a fuck about. Like, it's a real problem, because I can't even fake it. I can't even be like, oh, I'll just do it for work. Fuck that. I know I should be better about it, but bro, I just can't.
My kind. What'd you just say to me, bitch?
I like the bottom of your coat sweat. That's kind of cool.
Y'all hear that? Got past every single.
Damn. Killed his bitch ass. Damn.
Look at
Ooh.
what we got here. Look at there. It's him.
Pussy! Oh, goddamn, I fell no more. Drop it off at location. Wow. 2 feet away, like they couldn't get this themselves. Oh, drop off location. Okay, this might not be the final destination. No, I meant like race and stuff. Like, it's just people are just not giving an F, really.
Oh, I mean, dude, I don't even know. Like, bro, some days they do, some days they don't. Like, they care, but they don't. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, because it is just weird that we're doing better than you guys, which makes that's just gonna be a recipe for disaster really soon.
But I don't give a fuck.
You know. Jesus, how much weed do they drop?
Puppy dog.
Oh shit, drove right past. I thought I could just spam Q. And it didn't work. Stay off the weed. Still left a little bit. I mean, trust me, like, I have the same feeling, like, of just, like, coming back into my old job, right? Working here. Whether that be part-time or whatever the case may be, right? Come home, stream and stuff, but I just feel like I lose so much when I leave, you know?
Well, for sure. That's why I'm not just leaving. It's worse. I'm looking for something with a better opportunity. I refuse to regress. Like, I will 100% stay there while I look for something else. Because at the end of the day, the fact that I can go in, get my 60 hours a week, make a check that's over 1,000, even without double overtime, I'll be over $1,000 a week. Like, sure, I gotta put in an extra 20 hours, I gotta work 60 hours a week, but, you know, the security that it provides. So, motherfucking Crocagator, right? Jesus, Croc the fuck, 3 of them fucking Crocky! Why? How the fuck they didn't eat your weed out there, bro? If you don't pull into the goddamn dock, you
Dude, I
goddamn
can't.
idiot. But how does your boat have a big ass rear view mirror? I ain't even fucking with this fake news anymore.
Now I got to drive the weed.
Don't go that way. What are you going?
I know. Well, I was following the line. I don't know why the line's telling me to go that way, dude. There's no way to exit.
Following the line, you can't fucking see. But no, I mean, I just don't. I wouldn't care about working at Dunkin' Donuts either. But if they paid me $25 an hour, I'd leave Amazon in a heartbeat. So I mean, like,
I don't know about
that,
that, dude.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Amasa. Yes. Like,
I don't know if I could do that though.
What, leave for better opportunity?
No, not that. But like, just working at Dunkin', even if it was $25, I don't know if I could work at a place like that.
Oh no, I mean, I'm making.
Yeah, I know, but
Dunkin' Donuts because I used to work at Wendy's, and I ain't for that. Jesus Christ!
I thought I could fit through that, dude.
Yeah, you bitch, you thought wrong.
Like, when you thought you could fit it in.
Yeah, where I bitch. Yeah, get over it. But no, because I used to work at fucking
I don't think you ever told me that. You worked at Wendy's.
Yeah, I worked at Wendy's for a solid 3 weeks before I was like, fuck this.
How was it?
It honestly wasn't
If
bad,
it was
but
3 weeks, though, it did not seem good at all.
well, okay. So the thing was, I was making minimum wage there, and then mind you, this was back when that was my was it? Yeah, that was my first official not under the table job, like where I was, paying taxes and shit. But before that, I worked as a busboy at a restaurant, Loretta worked at, and I was only getting paid $35 a day there, doing like 9-hour shifts. That was
Ugh.
ass. But yeah, trust me, pretty rough.
Resume going after a while.
But completing traffic, it runs for your underboss, Macarena. But worked at Wendy's for like 3 weeks, and the day I got there, I knew I didn't like it because the dude was telling me a bunch, like he was giving me a whole bunch of information. So I was
Inside the
typing
building.
notes in my phone so I'd remember like what websites I had to go to complete quote unquote trainings. They didn't give me a paper for my shift, so I had to write it all down, and I'm like, I don't want to be late, so I'm typing it all in there. He's like, hey, whoever you're texting, they can wait. Listen to me. And I was like, I'm typing notes in for what you said. Do you not want me to know when to come to fucking work? And he was like, you need to watch your language at work. And I'm like, all right, what the fuck ever then.
Good.
So we
Because I'm
started off
getting word those
pretty
people
bad.
starting to interfere with our
But
jobs.
because
They can try all
I
they
ain't about
like,
that shit.
still
Like,
won't
suck
change
my
the
fucking
outcome.
ass, dude.
Getting in
But
touch with your artistic side.
I got
My
an
wife
offer for
used to
this place
draw on
called
anything she
Speedling. It's
can
like
get
a
her hands
nursery
on.
place. And they were
Half
paying
the time she
$10 an
didn't
hour.
even
So I was gonna go
realize
from
what she was doing.
7.25 or whatever it was to
And
10
yet,
bucks an hour.
every stroke
At
was
the time, that's a big jump, dude. Extra
affection.
$3 an hour.
She's
Fuck
still
yeah.
back in Haiti.
Yes,
So
it is where she is buried.
I went
Guess
to
we've all
work
had
one
our share
day
of losses.
because I had like a
Our
week before the
losses,
next job
Frey,
started. It was
are
just
nowhere near the same.
fucking
I'm
people
just
being
trying to turn
stupid. I
the
was like,
page,
all right, I'm
set things
fucking
right with
out
you.
of here.
And you think
So
comparing the
gave
deaths
them
of
all
our
my
loved
shit,
ones will
and
do
by
that?
gave them I mean just
Papa
put it on the
Doc
counter
had
and
my
walked
wife
out, like
tortured trying to
middle of an
locate me.
order and everything. I was just like,
He
I'm
had the
fucking
tonton
done,
Macron
dude. I
plunging
can't
my
no
children to
more.
death in order to save bullets.
But
When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the
yeah, that was
electroshock. My little boy, his face
what?
was caved in. And my little girl,
Jesus.
she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were
Damn, what the
faultless.
fuck was going on in Haiti?
So you and
Jesus.
me, Frey, we
Jesus
are nothing in
Christ,
common.
poor
Macano is an
Sergi.
evil man. In that there is no question.
God,
But just because
Imagine
an
that
evil
happening,
man
dude.
kills,
Oof.
dude.
it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything you bring back.
Alrighty.
Nice. I was getting into that cutscene. A Saints Row symbol? The fuck? But went from Speedling, or went from Wendy's to Speedling. Worked there for a while. Till one lady got me fired because she was being an ignorant cunt in a little office thing. So
Cassandra is a woman
fucking
of great
people called me
strength,
to the office one day.
fiercely independent.
I think
But
she was like
sometimes she
sleeping with
uses her
one of them or something.
independence
She
to
had to
keep others
be
at a
because they were like,
distance.
"Oh well," I didn't remember her name, but they were like, "She said you're on your phone all day," and I'm like, I don't use my phone at all unless I'm on break to call my girlfriend." But okay, and they were like, "Well, she said you're listening to music and text," and I'm like, "That's what she's doing. I'm sitting there quietly, not responding to her because I just don't want to talk." And I guess that was her issue, is I wouldn't fucking talk to her, so they listened to her, got me fired. Literally, I came in, worked like half a shift, and they were like, alright, we had that talk, like, alright, well, we might have to let you go, and I was like, alright, cool, so I'm just gonna leave, and they're like, no, we have to do, like, an investigation, and we have to figure it out. I'm like, nah, I'm done, I'm leaving, bye. So,
Jeez.
left, walked all the way home, which was like a 10-mile walk, which was fucking miserable, but I think after that I got bells. I think it was my next job after that, bro. But The bills for like 4 years and corrections officer. And this is why I shan't regress. I will work at Amazon when it pays my bills, when it provides me with money to save up to like fix teeth and pay off debt and shit, but
Yeah.
I ain't going backwards, but if I get a better opportunity, Bells can, or fucking Amazon can suck my dick, boy. Emma who? Zonnie what? I'm fucking out, dog. That's why I want to get this fucking cybersecurity analytics. 47 an hour compared to 19. I mean, I'd suck dick for 47 an hour at this point. Like, shit. Yeah, you want me to go all the way down halfway? You want me to stick my tongue out, get your balls too?